Hey guys, I'm Gentleman, and today I have a fresh cup of tea. Let's go. Not say that usually I don't have a fresh cup of tea. Just thought I'd share that with you, that I have a fresh cup of tea. You know, if you were interested. You interested? Anyway, we're gonna fight some stuff. Things and such. And a Rogel Dawn battle tank discovered. I discovered it all on my own, actually. Not with your help. You pop up. So yeah, we have a bunch of guys. They're doing great. We have some Inceptors that take big damage all the time. But yeah, they're quite flimsy, actually. They are quite fragile units. I mean, 21 health and 9 armor. It's not huge for like what is, you know, kind of the mid to late game, I reckon. Is kind of where we're at. There's like Gorkanautes being churned out. So I think, yeah, a little scary. There's Rogel Dawns being pushed out. So I guess like mid to late-ish game, right? That's kind of your mid-level giant tank. You know, there's an end game giant tank that's gianter and I guess more tanky. But you know, it's fine. Just saying, Inceptors are a bit flimsy. Bless them. Can't. You know what? I can't Overwatch them. So fine, I guess I'll shoot you instead. They might be in trouble. Oh, actually, no, you know what? Their armor's just really high. That 9 armor is enough to keep the Crute Hounds off them. So yeah, we're fine there. But yeah, we'll grab that, and then we'll, I don't know what to do with these guys. I might just end them, actually. Might just disband them when they're done. Don't really see the point of bringing them all the way over here and paying like 2 requisition each for them. But all that distance, like that's not worth it. Let's get some more Devastators. Because we can still just deploy them, right, from over here. And we can just deploy them within 3 spots of the like enemy buildings, you know, enemy cities. And if we can just drop within 3, it means on the next turn they can just open fire. And I think that'd be really cool just to drop a firing line, like down in front of our enemies. We are definitely going to need more influence though. Because yeah, deploying vehicles and infantry from orbit, we're going to eat into that influence a lot. So yeah, we're definitely going to need more influence as time goes on. Alright, battle wagons on the move again. Oh, and you guys were repositioning in a big way. I mean, this is pretty cool though. This is all looking pretty interesting. Yeah, we are going to be joining in with our Storm Speeder Thunder Strikes as well. With their twin-linked Icarus rocket pods. Their Storm Fury missiles. They have 3 range actually, which is nice. And their Thunderstrike Las Talons. So that's a lot of weaponry that can shoot at 2 range. That's really nice. That is really good stuff. Primaris Repulsor Executioner. Heavy tank with transport capabilities and a significant payload of ranged weapons. That can also be orbitally deployed. I mean, I guess it's the Astartes, right? So, like, obviously everything can be orbitally deployed because that's how they deploy. So, like, duh. I'm sure someone else has mentioned it, you know, in the comments by now. Or at least thought it watching. But gameplay-wise, I think that's dumb. You know what I mean? Like, I just think, in terms of gameplay, I think having everything be able to do that is kind of crazy. But I guess it does make up for the fact you only have 1 city. So, you know, you can't necessarily have, like, a forward base. But then you're never going to be really recruiting from your forward base, are you? Not really. Because it's going to be the oldest bases, they're going to be furthest from the front line that you're going to have the best, you know, recruitment opportunities for. So, I don't know, it's a weird one. Based on Repulsor chassis, the Repulsor Executioner sacrifices some transport capacity to accommodate powerful turret weaponry. Even the largest battle tanks can be crippled by the beam of a heavy laser destroyer, while the incinerating blast of a macroplasma incinerator can obliterate infantry formations. Their weapons are ludicrous. What are you talking about? Why do you have all this? Just have a gun. What's wrong with you? That's so much. They have heavy laser destroyers, heavy onslaught Gatling cannons, Icarus pods, Iron Hail heavy stubbers, twin-linked heavy bolters, twin-linked Icarus Iron Hail heavy stubbers, 2 storm bolters apparently as separate weapons, I don't know, and a frag storm grenade launcher, which only has range 1. That grenade launcher has big blast range though. But, like, what the hell? Seriously. There's so many guns on it. It's ridiculous. Alright, so it's going to line up over here. I mean, you can't... No, not you. You can't do that at all. You can't fly, so the cliffs are still in our way. There's a lot of cliffs. But still, we're going to line up over here, and then we're going to cross into this area and back up all our boys with pretty good range on these guys. So, yeah, I think that'll be nice, having like 3 of them up there. Then, do you want to get the Redemptor Dreadnoughts? Or the Repulsor? Pardon me, Repulsor Executioners. I might get Repulsor Executioners, right? I'm going to get 3 of them. And then, we have no research selected yet. But what I'm going to get is Primaris Aggressors. Even though they're a little bit old now, I think if I get these, load them up with Aggressors, and then I orbitally deploy these guys, right? I can just be like, boom, orbital deployment, Aggressors will charge out. Like, I think it'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be a good vibe, you know? Alright, done some repairs, but, yeah, a little sketch. A little sketchy. Alright, you start shooting. You start moving around. We've got some tactical marines. And good, those Devastators will be able to reach from here. Perfect. And I don't need that tagged anymore. Let's tag that instead. So, Devastators. And everyone else. Just everyone get involved. Good boys. Now, I guess I could heal up my own boys, I suppose. Bit boring, though. Right, you're going to have to jump jet to get over the wire weed, which is fine. Now, you guys just start attacking, right? Let's just have some fun with it. I guess I'll heal up you. And we have some more Devastators that can come join in. Good. Alright, we're taking on 2 cities at a time. 3 cities at a time. So we're doing pretty well. I'm going to heal you up first. I shouldn't have done that because I actually want to move them. So it'll take another couple turns to get in there. Ugh, fine. Fine. Okay. This is all looking pretty cool. How are things looking over here? We do need to... Yeah, we need to fight our way through here first. And we have the bolt guns now, so we can just decimate them at short range. Oh, that's great news. Oh, I love that. Oh, hello. Don't love that. Don't love that. But... Oh, grenades aren't even going to do it because they don't have much health. God, that's frustrating. Where the hell were they hiding? Seriously. Am I going to need to orbitally deploy these guys? I think I might, you know. I think I might. That's annoying. Now. Buildings. Okay, we are still acquiring tiles and building stuff, so we're fine. We're fine over there, though population went up again. We still got some room for growth, but I still think I'm going to build more dormitories. Like, sooner rather than later. Because that has been working out well for us, actually. Like a dormitory, a couple of chapels, and then just build, you know, a couple of tiles worth of like, resource production and stuff. Ooh, what's this? Archaeoraptor transvector discovered, which I guess is a transport. I don't know the Adeptus Mechanicus particularly intimately. You know, they're still rather new as far as my head is concerned. You know, I grew up with you know, Space Marines and Orks and stuff. But, yeah, there used to be some Tech Marines and some Tech Priests, but a whole faction of Tech Priests, nah. Nah, that didn't used to be a thing. Alright, yes in the fluff, but, like, you know, they didn't have an army. Well, okay, they had some stuff, but, like, you know, it wasn't an army book. Yeah, let's say that. They just had some, like, weird stuff that would show up in other armies occasionally. Like, you know, agents of the Imperium and stuff like Capable of spearheading devastating offensives or shattering the most determined enemy assaults, aggressors are walking ceramite strongpoints. They excel at close quarters combat and laying down torrents of devastating fire before crushing their foes beneath their energized fists. Well, alright then. Sounds neat. Ah, we got you as well. Okay, good. I like the little sound effects, thank you. So we do have some more Devastators, which, yeah, I was going to drop them in, wasn't I? Maybe have a bunch of tanks show up and Devastators jump out of the tanks. That could be pretty cool. That could be pretty cool. Okay, I can basically wipe them out. No, there's more guys over there. There's probably more hounds in here somewhere too. But, you know, we're fine. Population has gone up again, because every turn it does that. Now, let's see. It's 3 turns to build these and 3 turns to build Devastators. Wow. Well, let's get 3 of them. I like the idea of squads of 3. But, once we grab that tile, I think... You know, rather than dormitories, I'm going to be a bit weird, okay? I'm going to do 2 Apothecarions, because they actually do put up population limit by 1. So that'll give us an extra couple of population there. So I'm going to do a couple of Apothecarions and then a chapel. And then I'll be able to get infantry real quick. And I think that'll be neat. I like the word neat today, so I'm going to use it. Stronghold shielding might be nice. But I think we were trying to move on, weren't we? To some more, you know, exciting stuff, like the Aquila Macro Cannon. I like that. Machine Empathy for the healing, I think would be great. Outside of that, I'm not really sure. We have to go back to get launch pads for flyers. You know, if we want to get, like, the Storm Raven. I think that'd be pretty cool, though. I mean, Land Raiders, obviously awesome. Love to get a bunch of Land Raiders, but we're going to avoid them. We're going to use, like, the Primaris stuff, I think. I'm going to try to. I want to focus on using the Primaris stuff. That's what I want to do. Yeah. Okay, let's just do Machine Empathy. It's going to be 3 turns, so whatever. You step to one side, please, mate. Thanks. And yeah, you guys are looking great. You are looking fine. And yeah, I don't know why, I'm in the mood just have like groups of 3 of everything. That just feels fun to me. Alright, you can take them out. And, I mean, you haven't even taken any damage, so that's sort of pointless, but sure. I move these guys all up. Now, over here, what's the deal? You guys are taking damage. Fine. Alright, I'm going to shimmy to one side, I think. Oh, we've got 2 of you again. Great. Perfect. We have our Devastator Marines. Oh, we've got some buggies on their way up again. Can you shoot them? You can. So let's do that. I know it'd be nice to shoot the town, but clearing these guys out is also a lot of fun. And you can do big damage. Okay, these guys? I still can't be wiped out in a turn. Perfect. So that is perfect. Let's just keep blasting. I really do want our infantry to have better grenades, though. That is something I keep neglecting, I think. Yeah, definitely doing that. Definitely neglecting them. But yeah, we almost have all of our speeders on the front line, which would be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing them in action. I think they'll do quite well. Yeah, you're both done. And now you're freed up, aren't you? Oh no, you've already attacked. Oh, never mind then. Alright, next turn. Let's go. Okay, Death Copters are on their way. Alright, cities getting involved. Love it. Love to see it. So there goes a Death Dread. That's a big deal. Death Dread's getting dropped. A lot of boys on their way. It's just boys. You know, they're saying some pretty flimsy stuff at us. Pretty damn flimsy. But I mean, we are at a standstill over here. Another Death Dread. I'm sad I'm not seeing more Gorkanauts. I feel like the orange team seem to do really well in terms of you know, I don't know actually. You know, they just seem to be ahead of the curve slightly, which I find interesting. Obviously, it hasn't really done much for them. They had, what, one city here, and then they're about to lose another couple of them very shortly. No, you keep shooting that one, I suppose. Alright, you'll move up. Excellent. I think the orange team might be split up from these guys, you know, because I haven't really seen them change at all. This water might go to the top of the map. Although that's a lot of map left up there, so I'm not really sure. Feels unusual to me. God, how are we keeping you alive? We have the technology. Oh my god, like they're getting so close. Like we can't quite heal as much damage as they do. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. Doesn't matter. We outlived them. Oh, you can have the honours, mate. Oh, or can you? No, I think you've done it. Never mind. You can't have the honours. Change my mind. There goes another city. And you can grab this. Cool. And these guys, they do have the jump jets. So next turn they can, like, jump over here, which would be nice. I'll enjoy that. This we can probably take out. Oh, hello. Endurance implant. Extra movement speed. Love that. That's very fun. Alright, let's do your extra damage thing, shall we? Or shall we? Oh yeah, no, that looks good. Let's do that. Yeah, let's destroy this. Alright, you can finish off the town. You guys can do something. I'm not sure what yet. You go over here. Yeah, one turn. 2 cities. Just bad news for the orcs, you know? Just bad news for the orcs. Still got some apothecaries there. You've all done your thing. I mean, they've got little to do. Because you can heal up slightly. And yeah, that's that. Okay, let's start shimmying you guys up. Have these 3 all in position soon, which is lovely. Still have 1 Devastator about to get. We'll have another Devastator and a Primaris Repulsor Executioner in a turn, which is pretty cool. Next turn we can put another Fortress of Redemption down as well. Not sure where we put that. Maybe here? Get a bit of extra energy going. Because we don't have much of that. You know, coming in anyway. Or we could go in for more influence. Which isn't a terrible idea. Go up here, actually. With that. Or more energy. More energy wouldn't be a bad idea. Save us having to build more energy. Because we're not bothering with an Air Force. You know? None of the new units are Air Force stuff. So I don't think we're bothering with Storm Ravens, even though they would be amazing to have, and you can orbital strike next to Storm Ravens. Without using up your thingamajig. So, you know, it would be great. Alright, let's make sure we can get our infantry out real quick. Excellent. Alright, that's going to be good. And, yeah, we do need to put our population up a little bit. We're getting close again. Chimera discovered. It's the first time someone's built a Chimera. And Sicarian infiltrators. Interesting. Alright. I can't believe this. This is crazy. I cannot believe they are holding in here and still able to, like, build new buildings. It's really impressive. Like, I'm not even mad. Pew 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 pew. God, the models are great. I mean, they're, like, fairly crude. Like, this is not a, like, you know, advanced game. It's like this game's got, like, ray tracing and everything, you know? Like, 4K textures and stuff, but, like, they're just really charming. I really like them. Simple, but good. I think they're neat. Alright, you. Let's get you over here. Alright, our little lance. And yeah, I'm using Battletech terminology, but also using it wrong, because, you know, a lance is 4, not 3. And clans use stars, which is 5 mechs, you know. But like, we're not talking about that, so shut up. Do I want influence? There's so many things here that give bonus influence that are kind of on the front line. Ooh, these guys have been rude. Rude? Alright, good, we can get range of that. So I will. Boom. Alright, murder them. Thanks. And we are within 3 range of this again. That's very funny. We can just keep shooting stuff. Ooh, and grab that too. Love it. You know, should they be the ones exploring? Probably not, no. Oh, can't quite kill you guys. Can't quite. Not quite. Alright, look, I'm going to heal you lot. Oh, come on, you're not moved. You should totally be able to kill them. Aw. What pain. Alright, let's move you up. I would like you to heal them before they run off, actually. Devastated Space Marines. I think you are going to have to move out this way, guys. I'm sorry. But, the way it is. And, yeah, you could do some good work. You could use that orbital strike on them if you liked. Wow, you know what? These do some pretty good work. These do some nice damage. Tank busters. Let's shoot them. Right, let's keep shooting that. And let's move you up. And then you. And then you. Cool. I mean, this isn't going to achieve much, honestly. Oh god, tank busters too. Sorry, we're going to heal him, so not a problem. Okay, what we're going to do is frag grenade on these guys. That'd do much. Yeah, actually. Kind of would. Yeah, a little bit more. Wait, does that use your action? Oh, it uses your action, the orbital strike. I thought that was a free action. Oh, that's stupid. You're stupid. Alright, I'm stupid. Okay, so that's all great. Order units. Yeah, you guys haven't shot anyone yet, which you should be doing. You should be shooting people. Silly. Alright, Devastators. I mean, you just sit tight for now, mate. We can finish them off. And you can go hunting for doggos. Apparently there are none in there, which is great news for us. You can move over here, finish them. There are more Vespid Stingwings this way. Okay. So, now, yeah, we want some aggressors as well. Let's just queue up 3 of those. We have so many, like so much requisition in the tank. It's really good news. Really love to see it. Would be good to get some more heroes out as well. You know, we're still relying on just that one captain. Having more than one captain would be cool. Or having a librarian, or like literally anything else. Ooh, okay, we might lose these Primaris. We might need to pull them all back. And let this lot catch up. Alright, looks like we're pushing in here, which is good. That city might be... Okay, no, morale's terrible over here. The Death Dreads are back. I think I need to cancel that order again. And we'll just order them to there. This side's doing fine, and we have backup, right? So, like, all these guys can sit within 3... Well, sit within 2 of Wazdaka and just blast it to bits, I think. Pretty quickly. Oh no, we lost our Primaris intercessors. Actually a bit sad. Those guys did really, like... They cleared out this whole branch, you know, of the map. And like they had help from our, you know, from healers as well. You know, from our apothecaries. Consider the Predator. Let your soul be armoured with faith, driven on the tracks of obedience which overcome all obstacles, and armed with the 3 great guns of zeal, duty, and purity. When they say Predator, they're not sort of trying to learn from, you know, the concept of a Predator. You know, out in the wild, they mean the tank. Alright. I like it. Also, that's going to do lower accuracy. Let's shoot. We've basically destroyed a city. This is nice. I love these as like a strike team. Can you drink this down? No, you can't. That's fine then. Never mind. We basically destroyed that, which is plenty to be happy about. Okay, let's pull you back. Let's pull you back. And you get to keep shooting that boss tower. Perfect. Now you guys. That's unusual. There's a guy there, but he's not there. So there's a guy not there, I suppose. You grab this. Old one artifact. Deny the enemy a bunch of stuff. That's extra damage again. We're doing 20% extra damage. Oh, if only I had grabbed that first. That would be destroyed. Genuinely, that wouldn't have lasted. Never mind. Good, you can catch up. And apothecarize that man. Definitely using that word right. That is definitely a word, and I haven't made it up. Probably. Probably definitely true. And, okay, I guess this apothecary is headed this way. Can you... I mean, you can do some good damage to that guy. How about a grenade? Oh yeah, grenades will wipe him out. Perfect. Apothecary is actually getting some kills in. Good for you. Our population's gone up again. It just keeps going. It won't stop. It won't stop going up. Let's get this, and we'll do a couple of research. Okay, because honestly, I think we might be disbanding most of these guys soon. Because we're getting close to the top of the map, and I think this is on its own. I don't know if this connects to the rest of the orcs. I actually don't think it does. It might, but it kind of doesn't feel like it, you know? Anyway, so we got this now. So these can be deployed. Only 20 influence. They also have a repulsor field, which reduces the movement of enemies on adjacent tiles. That's pretty cool. And power the machine spirit. Extra ranged accuracy every 5 turns. That's kind of cool. And yeah, we have our devastators. I mean, they could jump in, I reckon. So how much space have they got? They have 3, which actually means they can only have 1 aggressor per repulsor. So we could do an aggressor and a devastator. One could deploy out the front, one could deploy out the back, and then everything will be able to shoot. They'll be able... So, like, alright, say the enemy is here, right? These guys, all their weapons are range 2, except the Fragstorm grenade launchers. Fine. So they deploy, right? They can shoot at a thing. The no, what are they called? Aggressors. Yeah, the aggressors jump out the front, and they can attack whatever's in front of them. And then the Hellblasters jump out the back, and they can shoot that too. How amazing is that? And all of that will only cost us 20 to deploy. What more can you possibly want? No, you tell me. And yeah, that's the right amount of everything. Just let all that build, and then we can deploy 3 executioners. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. It's making me sound like Mr. Bean. Oh, lovely. It's Mr. Bean if he was some kind of sex pest. Okay, let's blow him up. Also, don't kill me. I'll be upset. Killed me. Now I'm upset. He wouldn't like me when I'm upset. I turn into a big blue monster. Alright, let's shoot that guy. Good. Okay, I like how this is all going. I'm amazed how much stuff is just up here doing nothing, though. There's just a lot of territory up here that just isn't being utilised. A lot of space, which is why I think that the orange team is on its own. Because I feel like if all of the other orcs existed in the space, they would have used that space to build, you know, more cities. But then it's a little tough to say. It's a little bit tough to say, actually. So we're not going to do the Storm Raven gunship. This allows us to deploy next to tactical Space Marines. So what you can do here, technically, is if we have some tactical Space Marines, we could then... I mean, this is all... Like, none of this is new Primaris stuff. Like, did they add any of the Primaris stuff to these things? I don't know. It feels like they didn't. So maybe I just don't need to care about any of that. Hotshot power packs. We do have las guns, so let's do that. Okay, I think the big repulsor tanks have got las guns of some description. I think. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like all the orbital stuff just doesn't benefit Primaris in any way. So yeah, that city's gone. There is there's a killer can, it's not a death dread. There's a death dread. So yeah, we might need to reorient these guys over here somewhere. I gotta say, they are missing a lot of utility here, in that, like, there are so many cliffs on this map. That, like, yes, they can go over water, but only in very specific places. Oh, Bullgrins just fighting killer cans, very cool. Which can work, you know, killer cans pretty scary. But they got grots in them, so... yeah, they don't exactly... they don't tend to stick it out for very long. Oh, I can't shoot him. I guess because of the forests? Oh, is that all forest? That is all forest. Okay. Fine. Alright, there's more cities up here. Let's take you out. And, I mean, these flash kits, they have acted. So I can get a little closer to them, which is nice. And I am in range to shoot that with missiles from here, too. Okay. Oh my god, Devastators are bulky as well? Christ, that sucks. We can't do what I thought we'd be able to do. That's really disappointing. Alright, the Devastators are going to go out separately then. Alright, I'm just going to deploy them. That's sad. That's really sad. Oh. Now what am I going to do? Well, you know. Get Primaris aggressors in every spot. What? Hang on, wait. Wait, they're not bulky, I just had 2 of them in there. I think the waypoint was on him. So I do have a guy in there, so they're not bulky. No, they're not bulky. Oh, okay, no, I can do it then. Okay, so there's my 3 Devastators. Yeah, and then, I mean, these guys are bulky. I'm almost certain of it. So, okay, we can do the plan. So what am I going to do now? The same thing that we were always going to do. Pinky. Take over the world. Right, we'll, keep you where you are. You are going to heal up them. I mean, I can... I can kill them easily enough anyway. I kind of want to keep shooting the boss tower, but I also need those killer cans dead. There is a Death Dread over here that, in minimum range, wouldn't actually do that much damage to my captain. You know, we can actually take on a Death Dread with our captain. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So let's Power Strike him first. Oh, and you can't afford that. I was really hoping I could jump over and attack him with him. Apparently not, though. Apparently not. Alright, you start shooting. You continue shooting. And let's move you up there too. Where are other Devastators? You up here somewhere? There you are. Christ. Alright, well you can shoot this battle wagon at least. I mean, that's a neat trick. Wow, real neat actually. We can really tear this up. Alright, tear him up. You head that way. We have our apothecaries that I guess can heal you. That's been destroyed now. You're moving up. Alright, this guy... yeah, let's move you up here. Okay, so that's all great. You guys have all moved. Up the top. Yeah, you're going to stay where you are. Oh, yeah, we need to keep killing these guys. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, you can finish them off. I mean, grab that, and then I think we can disband these guys. Still on the lookout for doggos, though, just in case. Okay. Who is next on the agenda? Orks, I reckon. I reckon it'll be orks. Mech guns. A basilisk. Which is cool. Need some armoured artillery. The old bullgrins are moving out really well. Oh yeah, there's the mech guns. We can start shooting that from the sea, which is nice. We need to wait for these guys to move in, though, before we move all this lot in. I can start taking pot shots at that from here. Which, honestly, doesn't sound like a dumb move to me. It sounds pretty smart. Start whittling it down. That's the thing. If cities are under siege, they're less productive. So we will actually be affecting their economy if we can just keep plinking away at them. God, this has been such a stalemate. Over here, we really are just inching forwards, and cities are dropping like real fast once we reach them. Hotshot power packs. These superior modular packs convert the standard lasgun into a hell gun with improved range and power, but reduced power pack capacity and degraded reliability, requiring constant maintenance. Even units that already have dedicated hotshot lasguns benefit from more reliable hotshot power pack supplies. Can imagine. Could take out one of these devcopters, but that sounds boring. Okay, I would like to move up here. Like, again, so many cliffs. So many cliffs. Okay, could go for the mech gun, but I don't think I will. Or will I? Look, we're out of range there anyway, so... I feel like we need to bail out our boys a bit. If they can destroy that in like a hit or two, it means they can move something else closer, and this guy can start wasting his shots, and we can move forward and use all our guns. I think that's the... You know, that's what we have to do, basically. Alright, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to heal up you guys. And you can get over here and get some damage in. Lovely. That means you won't have to travel as far. No, it's still going to take a couple turns, so I guess that doesn't make any difference at all. We'll grab that. They have another city up here. At least someone does. Like the brown team does. What the hell have they been doing? What's their deal? Like, if we just like... Oh my god, are they fighting the skull boy? What's he called? Lord of Skulls? Skull boy, you know, Skull boy. Is that what's happening? Because that's kind of weird. If that's the case. Alright, so... We have Primaris aggressors. Damn, alright, I can't get in there. +1 cargo slots. So hang on, how many cargo slots do you have? Because that looks like 3, but is that actually 2? Transport. It just says it's a transport. Well, how many slots do you have? Because that looks like 3. Bulky counts as 2. I mean, you can get in there, so there's at least 2 slots. Okay, so there are 2 slots in each of these tanks. Okay, so we can't do what I was trying to do. Christ, make your mind up. Alright, so we can take 2 of each, basically. We can take 2 Devastators in one tank, and we can take an Aggressor in the other 2. So, fine. Sure. Why not? So, 2 more turns, we'll have that covered. And with some more Aggressors. I guess I could just have more Repulsor Executioners. I still haven't got any of the Primaris Redemptor Dreadnoughts, though. Also, I find it novel that I am actually just building this giant army in our base that we're just going to deploy all at once when, as far as I can tell, we don't need it. Like, our current forces seem to be doing great on their own, and then suddenly all these tanks are going to show up all in one go on top of an Orc city, and on the next turn, that Orc city will be deleted. That's really fun to me. That's exciting. That is exciting stuff. And yeah, we really are eating into all of their territory, which I like to see. So in terms of buildings, how are we looking? So we're actually 37 out of 39, so we actually do need to build more dormitories. That is insane. Alright, let's do that. And I know that's where, you know, our libraries are supposed to be, but, you know, whatever. Needs doing. Okay. Yeah, maybe you just sit tight. That's fine. And these Devastator Marines can't go anywhere until we build another one. And we need another 2 if we want to put aggressors in there. So actually, I think we want more Devastators. We'll have 4 Devastators, 2 aggressors, 4 tanks. Which is absolutely bonkers. Alright, you keep shooting there. Alright, you heal yourself up. Good lads. And I think everyone's good. Oh, you've not shot the city yet. This is already, like, so injured. I didn't realize how much damage that had taken already. It's a very small city. It's a very young city. Not a lot left for it to do. Alright, we can grab that in another turn or 2. And I think we can start disbanding. I don't see any other, you know, like NPCs. So we'll see. Okay, good. We're into the really cool stuff. The Aquila Macro Cannon is just really cool. Really, really cool. It's just another massive fort, and when you drop it down, it has a giant gun that has like 15 range or something ridiculous. Maybe 10, maybe 8. I don't know. It's got big range. So we could drop it like... We could basically drop it here and shoot at any of these cities. I mean, who doesn't want that, right? God, there's a lot of problems. A lot of problems. But our storm speeders are looking pretty good there. But yeah, this is a bit troublesome, isn't it? And that's a burner bomber. Alright. Couple burner bombers. Actually, quite a few. We're getting kind of surrounded here. I think we need to get our speeders to start shooting down these planes. Because they're quite powerful. They're doing some damage. Yeah, they're really doing some damage here. Don't like it. Okay, barely anything to them, actually. Yeah, alright, we'll see. See if I can shoot some of these down. Yeah, we do big damage to them, so... Oh, they don't even get close enough. We can't really get close enough, which is annoying. Oh, and you can't move out of that spot. Okay, could just wipe that out. Yeah, I'll wipe it out. I think that's the best way to go. And then, yeah, we can kill another 1.5 next turn. So, I think these guys are doing the right thing, providing support to our boys. Now, over here, we've got more aggressors. They can't go anywhere just yet. Eep. Alright, let's move you out of the way. I mean, this isn't bad. Like, an aggressor and a couple of devastators with a couple of tanks. Like, just that on its own, I think is pretty cool. And I can just make that, do that pattern again. Where I have the one aggressor. And then we get another devastator out. And yeah, we get one more tank after that. So yeah, I think I might deploy these two. I think I'm going to deploy them. I kind of just want to do it by the end of the episode, really. So... Boom. Nice. And... Boom. Okay, now... Let's start focusing on this battle wagon. Okay, bit disappointing. That, oh, actually. So, a bit disappointing I can't kill it this turn. I think I can. Yeah, I can. There goes the battle wagon. Nice. Alright, now how are we looking up here? Pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. Let's run you up here. Alright, Devastators can fire from there. And from here. And I guess I could finish you off with... Yeah, and then our captain can finish it off. Nice. Bam. There goes another city. Flippin' heck. Just brutal, isn't it? Alright, brilliant. But yeah, can't wait to deploy all this. Although, putting it here, we already have this whole area full. So we are going to have to get all of these guys to move the hell out of the way. So we can deploy a couple of Devastators behind here, and the aggressor in front, and just have these things blast this to bits. Or I could move that to the side, and then we can deploy where appropriate. That's not a terrible idea either. Alright, execute move orders. The apothecaries can move out. I mean, I was hoping you could do some healing, actually, mate. Done. Okay, good. You guys haven't moved, which is fine by me, I think. Move you up a little, actually. You can level up, which is great to see. Alright, more damage. You guys are fine where you are, really. I don't see the need to move you up. Those Devastators and those Aggressors can sit tight. You... Alright, let's have you attack that way. Alright, and you're going to run up here. I want to get eyes on this. And yeah, next turn you can take that. Then I might just sit on those things for a bit, wait for any grey units to show up, and then disband everyone after a little while. If I remember. Alright, so this is all looking pretty good. I say that, we are losing, you know. Our allies are losing units. But like, this is just going back and forth. I'm not really seeing anyone make a dent in anything. Well, if anything, we're doing a bit of damage to this town. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I'd say we are on top of things on this side. Just a little bit... Ooh, morale's really bad for you guys. But still... What on earth's going on here? Oh, the Bulgrids just ran in like lunatics. That's ballsy. Jesus. But yeah, if we can take out another one of these planes, I think we'll be laughing. Just tank commanders. You guys aren't going to make any tanks without putting a commander in it. What are they going to command exactly? Ooh, Hydras. That is useful. Hopefully it's these guys making Hydras. Well, it wouldn't be these guys. These guys, maybe. Because they can help deal with all the flyers. Okay, so... Could get extra growth again. Which is insane. I love it. More growth, please. Thank you. Right. So, now we're literally getting plus 32 per turn. That is one more population every single turn. Which means that every 6 turns? Yeah, every 6 turns we need to build a dormitory to keep up with it. That's crazy. And I love it. So, let's keep expanding. We actually might run out of room to expand this. You know, we actually might run out of room. I mean, we've got a bit more technology to do, but still, that's crazy. You guys... Yeah, you go kill those Meganobs. Thanks. You come out this way. You run out over here. Perfect. Get the aggressors out. Alright, the Devastators. I mean, I can deploy one up here, I suppose. And the other one I have to deploy here. But... Alright, 40 damage from you guys? 37, so okay, 3 damage from the grenade launchers. You do 12, which I guess is fine. So is that what I need to do a 19 population city? 166 damage. Let's see how much we do with just this one little, like, assault team that we've put together, that we've devised. Because, yeah, I think the idea of having 3 of these... Yeah, having 3 of these would do it. Yeah. Yeah, I think having 3 of these would do it, because one more of these would do 40 damage, and then you would do another 10, actually. No, but about 10 health left. I mean, I haven't used any of these guys yet, of course. Are the apothecaries actually going to go in for a fight? Probably not, right? Let's get them out of the way. You can go a little faster. So, let's do 10 damage there. We've got these Devastators, they can move here, do another 8. You can run in. So, okay, it's not dead yet, but next turn one of these will fire and it'll blow up. And then everyone else can get back on board, I think. Crazy. I really like these tanks. These tanks are scary. To me, they feel like a sort of Space Marine Baneblade. That's what they feel like. Just a box covered in guns. The fact you can put Space Marines in them as well, though, is kind of crazy. Pretty cool. Alright, you can move up. Can we get you over here? Certainly hope so. And then we have our 2 Devastators, which can't even reach over here. So I kind of need to just push up this way, I suppose. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, well, we're over time again. But we're only 5 minutes over time this time. Instead of... Oh, actually, I kind of want to clear these guys out, don't I? Yeah, I kind of do. Alright, let's move you guys up first. I don't really want to get trapped in there. But also, I want to be in range. So, okay, you shoot them. That's going to put up morale for everybody. Well done, everyone. Okay, now you can kill them in a single shot. And you can kill a lot of these flash gibs. So that's cheered up all of our boys. They love seeing Space Marines get the job done. That's really upset Grot Town. And we can just start, like, if these guys move out the way, I don't know what they're doing lined up here. But if we can line these 3 up, then we can use our missile attacks. The Storm Fury missiles each turn to shoot at Grot Town. And I think that'll fall pretty quickly. Nice. And also, we have a new repulsor. Okay, are we going to go with a couple of Devastators? I think we are. I think the Devastators are better. I think a couple of Devastators can get a lot more work done than a single aggressor in one of these things. So yeah, a couple more turns, we get another. And yeah, let's do a couple of Devastators. That actually works out perfectly. I think every couple of turns, we get a Repulsor Executioner and 2 Devastators. This guy... We can just deploy, alright? We can just deploy him somewhere. Somewhere probably to die. And I think that's fine, right? Send them off over here and they can help this situation. Sure. None of this stuff really needs aggressors. Like, they're really good at killing infantry. Because they got like grenades and flamethrowers. They're just covered in blast weapons, basically. But sure. Alright, well... Now we're 6 minutes over. Okay, we're over time. So we're going to end it here. But we are nailing it. We are absolutely crushing these orcs. Which is lovely to see. I do enjoy Gladius. It's just... It really is comfort food for me. And what I also find really funny is that if you touch the side of the screen with your cursor, it pushes the screen around. Like a lot of games used to. Now they don't really. They don't really do that anymore. But anyway, you touch the edge of the screen, thing moves. But that even happens when you have the cursor hidden. And so when I'm pressing the button to move the... Like, to pan, when I'm holding to pan, you're dragging, dropping, but you can end up dragging the cursor into the side so it pushes you in a different direction to the one you're panning, which is really weird. Really weird, those two things in conflict, especially when you can't see the cursor. It's very odd. Why am I telling you this? Anyway, whatever. Screen go jiggly. Isn't that funny? Anyway, guys, comment, like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.
War was on all sides, yet we are the Emperor's chosen. We do not dread the dark,